Here we are, guys, at NAB 2022. We are with Jared from Tilta, and this is a very interesting concept here. So tell us
Yeah.
more about it, Jared. So right now you're controlling this off the base here of the pole?
Yes, and this is a controller that can be used. I can actually take this off and be wireless, so someone can hold it, like the sound mixer can sit there and operate it, and I can operate. Sound mixer can make adjustments to get better. Well, I can rotate. Oh, Max, yeah, come.
So then this is the controller aspect of it. You got a nice LCD screen on there. Can we flip it the other way? Yeah, there we go. So then from a button perspective, go over to the buttons on these, would you?
The buttons just change the channel. So if you change the channel, then it won't be communicating. So you just have to make sure that the channels are the same.
Okay,
Like
so
the
then
follow focus.
how is this working protocol wireless then?
There's different channels. There's up to 15 channels. So it operates. You can have your camera stuff on one channel, or for instance, if we're taking a look at this, which has different channels right here. This one, you can controls the sideways motion of the boom, and this part right here controls the top, and then you could also go low. So you have three.
So this gives you essentially full access control Y and X.
Full access, and the next one coming is the extension. But yes, with this one, you have full access, so you can, for long takes, or it really saves your arms, shoulders, back, elbow, and it's fully adjustable. You have a very cool hand system that's very comfortable. It's very light and easy to operate. I've had it on myself. This is obviously a prototype, and the production version will be even lighter. It's all carbon fiber, and it packs up. And yeah, it's really cool. I think it's revolutionary because there's never been a way to control that, this access, and control this, but motorized.
So then, do you have a weight for the total package, total weight for this?
There's not. It's going to be lighter than this version. I don't have an exact weight, unfortunately, but I can definitely tell you from experience, from having it on. It's way lighter than a Steadicam. It's way lighter than any sort of vest glide cam system. It's and the weight kind of nicely sits on your. I mean, just like the Easy Rig or this or that. Let's say the weight is nicely distributed on your body.
Okay. And then in terms of putting the harness itself on, just these two buckles is just straightforward to get in and out, essentially?
Yeah, you just slide it on like a backpack. Clasp it on. I can, if you want, I can throw it on.
Or no need, I don't think. Just want to get a good general overview in order to just convey that to the people at home.
Yeah, very easy to slide on, slide off.
So maybe can you walk us through some of the mechanics of how this is all set up?
Yeah,
then?
yeah, absolutely. So, as you can see, this arm right here raises and lowers the height, and this is a system you can adjust this to go, for different heights, and if I wanted to make, if this person was taller, I can go up. If this person was shorter, I can go down, and that's so you can extend the pole, with your hands, because you want everything, not super far.
Right. Okay. So then, height adjustable from 4'2" to 6 foot, 7 foot.
Yeah. I mean, for most, normal people, if you're super tall, then, but yeah, I had a person that was 6'4", and they hit the top, so if you're above 6'5", send us an email. We'll
We'll
do a
have to
custom
do like
one.
an extension or
Yeah,
something.
yeah.
Okay. So you mentioned that there was an extension version coming on, and then so how is this all powered? I remember you were saying something about rechargeable batteries.
Yes. So this is powered, and part of the kit. Right, we're offering a special $12.99. So it's for everything here, except for the pole, is only $1,200, $1,299. The only thing that doesn't come with would be the V mount, this V mount battery, which is a standard battery that everybody uses, and of course the pole, the sound pole. But the V mount powers this Nucleus M motor, and this Tilta power bank right here. That's what's powering that Nucleus right there.
Okay. Very cool.
Yeah.
Okay, so there'll be a new redesign for the
And
brain for the mount there.
There's gonna be a new design where the batteries are either inside a different fixture. We're working on something to make it sleeker and look cooler and lighter. All improvements, and also accept any shock mount. So
Okay.
everyone can use whatever shock mount. And the same thing, Max. Let me see that. This is a kit. Yeah, this is basically. Watch the camera. $350, and you could and to motorize your boom pole. Let me see that.
Don't forget to show the side mount as well.
Oh yeah. So if you can get a full kit, and again, just slides it on right there. Super easy, and it takes 5 minutes to slide this kit on, and this could be mounted on here. There's many different mounting and configurations.
Show one with that original.
So
Oh, you want to see it?
so there are different kits then. This is the
This is the ZombieRig. Yes, there's going to be different configurations. Right now, there's the ZombieRig with the zombie mount. But online, like if for instance you have a really powerful, this is like would be the XL version, where it's powered by a Nucleus.
so the nucleus for this
So yeah,
this shock mount here.
This is the bigger mount. So yeah, let me swap it out. Those batteries are toast. But so yeah, I won't talk about that one. But yeah, that's basically if you have a
heavier setup.
like a Zeppelin or something.
Okay,
and
so a
you-
little bit heavier. Yeah.
and you need to just power a bigger one. But I mean, this is great. It'll save your back, save your shoulders. It's better than holding your arms up.
Certainly, in terms of duration. So I guess the takeaways then, we have this as the ZombieRig, and then the heavier version is called the
Right. I mean, the XL. I would call it the. It's just really having a Nucleus M motor as opposed to a nano motor.
okay.
But the nano motor is really powerful. So if you power it with the 18650 power bank,
In there. Okay.
that system right there will power 95% of microphone setups.
Okay. That's good to know
It's
then.
only
It's
if
super
you
versatile.
have like a super heavy one where you would need to get
The additional.
the additional one.
Yeah. Okay.
Some microphone setups are just like metal, almost not metal blimps, but like very, very heavy.
Right. Yeah. You get that flex there a little more than you probably desired. Okay. So then, when would we be looking at for availability for the release of these products? I know you said there's some redesigns kind of in the work
Yes.
as well.
So we're accepting, the mount kit is ready to go for $350. You get, it's 5 pieces. You get a motor, and if you have a motor, you can use that and buy and get a different variations. Just order the pieces. This right now is $12.99. Comes with everything except for the battery and the pole. But if you do the pre-order, the production version that you'll get is basically just going to be like a cooler, even sleeker, more design. And I can show you. I'll give you guys a first look
Oh.
that just came from China. And take a look at this. And it folds up. So this even has shock absorption. And this is this is what you're gonna get for $12.99, and it's really like it's even lighter and it's cool. You don't have that extra. It's a little bit shorter in the back, so it's just cooler and more refined.
Is this just like a hack for placement, or
Yes,
so in terms of the revision? How does that look?
Exactly. So that has a lock built in, so you don't have this hack to sort of lock it in.
Sure.
That one will just, you want to lock it here, it'll stay there.
Okay, so the mechanism will be essentially okay. Very cool. Very cool.
The brake is built in, and the other big thing, is the shock absorption system. So if you're walking with it, you're not going to have so much wobble. Like there's no shock absorption. So if you start moving really fast, of course, like anything else, there's going to be wobble. But now we have a built-in a shock eliminating system, shock absorption.
Okay, so then lastly, I see the power cables. These are you have a P-tap going into this a LEMO connection. These are 9-pin or 7-pin.
Standard P-tap to 7-pin for the nucleus M motor there. So it's basically what I did was took what Tilta was already doing with with the motors and their wireless systems and sort of applied it to how can this benefit sound mixers, boom pole operators.
Right. Yeah. Especially for the E&G guys, one-man bands, or for the interview stuff where it's blocked off. It seems like this would be a very suitable application, especially in terms of the price bracket that you've put it under.
Yeah,
it
I want
sounds
it to
pretty
be
very
affordable.
attainable.
We really want to get it out. I mean, we really want to get it out there and get it in the hands, get it on sets, get it at news conferences, whatever, press, political stuff, TV. I want to get it out there.
Yes, get it out. Joey, do we have any questions currently in the chat?
I do have one. Does it jib in or jib out? Any extension or retraction?
Yes, that's a great question, and the answer is on the next version, which is coming, which I'll be putting up videos, and that will be a separate. It's going to have to be a separate item because in order for that, it's going to have to be a boom pole or some sort of boom pole attachment. But we figured it out on how to make the columns retract and extend, telescope and retract. In terms of that will have to probably be an additional product because the pole itself is very much a part of that, of the mechanics of how to make that work.
Delivery for this revision this year, or we're looking more into the next year?
No, we're going to have the sort of the proof of concept of that, and basically it's just sort of the process of working with the engineers in China at Tilta, and I mean they're amazing engineers. 150 engineers at this time, and they're just doing amazing work. Doing all the products. So sort of finding our place in that timeline of because there's other products as well. But yeah, I mean, I'm very much focused on the extension and the retraction. That is a huge goal of mine to have the pole. But I think that's going to be its own product again.
Okay.
It's going to have to be its own separate pole.
So we're working on these a bit.
Yeah. I'm always working, always coming up with new stuff.
Excellent. Do we have any other further questions in the
Yes.
chat?
Is there a way to wear a bag as well as the rig if you were a one-man band?
Yes, absolutely. The bag, you can wear a bag. It's designed to have a front sound mixing bag right here. Obviously, you can kind of see, what kind of bag. You would want to have the bag probably be a little bit higher than maybe down here because you don't want it to interfere with the mechanics of this. But absolutely, you could put a bag right there.
All right. Do we have any further questions?
Just where
Right, and we're
where
also-
might more information be found of your upcoming stuff?
So there is everything's going to be on the Tilta website soon for this. But right now you can follow the Instagram at ZombieRigX, and also there's a Facebook page I created. But hopefully this will all be on the Tilta.
There you go. We got some good information to find Tilta and get any other further info that you'd like to seek. I guess we'll follow up. Joey, do we have any further questions in the chat before we close up here?
If you do you know how much the rig weighs by itself?
I don't have the exact. I don't have the exact weight number, but that information will be. Should be on the website soon. But it's definitely lighter than I mean, I've worn Steadicam and all sorts of camera type rigs, and it's on the lighter side of the it's on sort of the prosumer vest. It's kind of in that family, but it's all carbon fiber. I mean, it's all carbon fiber. So as you can see, it's just this and carbon fiber. So it feels really good, but the weight itself will be officially online.
All right, so we'll have that weight info for you guys at a later date. But if there are any further questions, Joey, are we good on questions, or do we have any additionals?
All good.
Okay, cool. So we appreciate your time, Jared. Thank you for everything,
Hey,
man.
thank
And
you,
we'll
man.
we'll be looking up to see the final revisions on this from Tilta, man.
Thank you,
We
man.
really appreciate
I
it.
really appreciate you guys taking interest.
Absolutely, man. Take care. We'll see you guys soon. Thanks.